Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Trouble, 38.
They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. That's brought in downfield by London. On the move past the 40, inside the 20, and finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run, 67 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run with Patterson.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
Ritter now on second down.
Rolling to his right.
That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Falcons get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up first and 10.
Just shy of the 30.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Back to throw, Smith.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
A first down run, good for about 3. Second and 7 coming up. Ritter now.
And he rifles one incomplete.
The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Ritter on the 4th down try.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, trio up.
Smith on first down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to take over here up near the 40. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a second down and 4.
97. Ready?
Working from the gun, Ritter.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have... as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready, ready.
Ritter, he wants to change the play here.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's Miller, complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Scotty Miller, 29 yards. And the Falcons lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Hey, we go.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Now it's Smith off the bootleg. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The first catch of the ball game there for Metcalf, and a first down to boot.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And Walker once more. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. This is Fant on the short completion. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Now Geno. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Smith. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. That's out wide here for Robinson. He's going to have the first down and then some. And they will finally get him down to the 27-yard line. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. It'll be a gain of 2. And speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Ritter. Ritter has it knocked down. But the Falcons were able to recover, so they will keep possession.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Going deep this time for Miller. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Now he's free to midfield. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that. but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. Once again, it's Dallas. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Now Smith. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with a 14-3 advantage already, we'll see how much they want to try to push things, if at all. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 55 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Watch out now. 50 series. Ready.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Drill. 52. Ready.
Robinson up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this from 34. Koo knocks this one through the post, and they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
There we go. Sit on.
The final shot here before break. Smith. And some space here. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. 17-3 the score as we resume action for the second half on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Bud Dupree.